Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of 90 Days in the 90s, we're looking back at a movie that involves both time travel and music. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is a 1991 sequel to the cult classic time travel adventure Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It stars Neo from The Matrix as Ted, Marco from The Lost Boys as Bill, and the legendary comedian Cardinal Glick from Dogma as Rufus. It also features Haywood from The Shawshank Redemption as Death. The story starts in the far future where Bill and Ted's band, the Wild Stallions, have helped create a utopian society, but a former gym teacher turned terrorist named Chuck Dinomoulos steals a time-traveling phone booth and sends evil Bill and Ted robots back in time to ruin their life and stop the pivotal moment in history when they won the San Dimas Battle of the Bands. Rufus tries to stop it from happening, but gets lost in the circuits of time. In the present, Bill and Ted audition for the Battle of the Bands with their girlfriends. Somehow, Bill and Ted are still not good enough at playing music yet they're destined to win, but they make it in the show anyway. After a party, Bill and Ted propose to their girlfriends right as the evil robots arrive from the future. The robots lure them out to Vasquez Rocks and throw the original pair over a cliff, killing them, and proceed to ruin their lives. In the afterlife, Bill and Ted meet Death and give him a wedgie to escape. They call it a Melvin. Then they try to contact their friends via possession and eventually try speaking via seance, but it results in them being sent to hell where they meet Satan, who tortures them. Bill and Ted decide to face Death and play a game for their souls, and much to Death's dismay, they pick modern games like Battleship, Clue, and Twister and beat him easily, leaving him at their command. Bill and Ted look to the smartest person in the universe to help build robots to beat their evil robot duplicates, so they enlist the help of God, who sends them to an alien duo named Station that helps them while they get resurrected on Earth. At the Battle of the Bands, the good robots beat the bad robots, but then Dinomoulos shows up in a time booth and attempts to kill Bill and Ted again. Bill and Ted then reason they can go back in time after this encounter to set things up to capture Dinomoulos here in the present, but he then plans on doing the same to stop them, so then they say only the winner of the Battle of the Bands can use the time booth. So instead, Dinomoulos gets Melvin by the death and is arrested. Rufus then reveals that he was the woman event organizer of the Battle of the Bands all along, but as Bill and Ted are about to play, they realize they still suck, so they use the time booth to do 16 months of guitar training and a 2-week honeymoon. And because of time travel, they then take the stage and play the most epic concert in history, which unites the world, and oh my god, how did all of this fit into a 93-minute movie that people actually watched? And that's Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey in a Namely 90s Minute, more or less. Thanks for watching, and join us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share like and subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.